Hey guys, so I wanted to do a response to 25 question tag, and yeah, let's get started. So the first question is, do you have any pets? And yes, I have one dog. Her name is Brownie. She's a Winnie mix. She's tan and has white patch going down her neck and on her paws. So she's adorable, but she's a brat, so I love her though. And then the next question is, name 3 things that are physically close to you, and that would be my iTouch, my phone, and the camera I'm recording on. And then, what's the weather like right now? It's actually pretty warm, but there's a little bit of a wind coming in, which is nice. I live in California, and sometimes it gets hot and stuffy. I live by the Bay Area. It gets hot and stuffy, and it's just awful, but then you just hit the pool and you're good. And it's, do you drive? And if so, have you crashed? I do drive. I started driving when I was 18. I'm 25 now. But it took me a couple tries before I got my license, just because I would panic and I don't know, I just felt too much pressure. And I've never crashed. I did have a close call once. I was driving up the car and I don't know what distracted me or what happened, but I jumped over that little thing for when you park and I almost went through the doors, but I didn't make it all the way. I managed to stop the car. But that was my close call. I haven't like physically ever hit anything that I can remember. And it's, what time did you wake up this morning? Okay, so I woke up really late. It wasn't even morning anymore. I woke up at 1 in the afternoon. And the reason for that was because Saturday I worked like a triple shift consecutively. I worked 9 to 3 on Saturday, and then I went back to work at midnight. I worked midnight to 4, and then I didn't want to drive all the way back home and then go back to work and only sleep for like an hour. So I stayed there, and then I started 8 to 2. So I'm a waitress. So we're up in 24 hours, so that's why I worked a really crazy shift. And what was the last time you showered? I showered yesterday after work because I was exhausted and dirty and disgusting from being there all day. And what was the last movie you saw? The last movie I saw was 10 Things I Hate About You on my iTouch this morning. I don't know why, I just like kind of felt in the mood to watch it. I don't own it, and I really should buy it because it's a really funny movie. And Heath Ledger was so dreamy in that movie, and I still miss him. It's still really sad. And what does your last text message say? Okay, so my last text message is from my sister. She wants me to help her find a chiropractor. And she said, yeah, my back has been hurting and I'm also getting bad headaches. So she hasn't been feeling too well. She lives in Texas. And what's your ringtone? Let me play it for you guys. So I have a different ringtone for like incoming text messages and calls and stuff like that, just so that I can tell them apart and can rush to the phone if someone is calling me. So here we go. Oh, my phone was on silent. Let me try one more time. Sorry about that. I also have a different ringtone for when my husband calls, just so that I can make sure I pick up right away. Even though I always end up missing his calls and he gets cranky with me. Okay, here we go. I just think it's a happy song. It kind of perks me up, so I think that's why I have it. And have you ever been to a different country? So I am from a different country. I'm not American. I'm from Mexico. I was born there. So I guess being here is a different country. I haven't really traveled a lot. I'm always in school, so maybe once I'm done, or maybe next summer or something, I'll go do something, but nowhere except here in Mexico. Do you like sushi? I love sushi. Sushi's great. I love California rolls, and they have a really good spicy tuna roll. It's this place that I love. And I like the unagi thing, and they have this amazing Lion King roll where it's basically a California roll, and then they put a whole bunch of toppings on it and they bake it. It's delicious. And then the next one is, where do you buy groceries? So I go to Safeway. Safeway is awesome. They have really good deals. They have a really good deli section. It's just really good, and it's really convenient. They're always really nearby. And I've always lived near a Safeway, except for right now it's a little far, so it kind of hurts. I love living near a Safeway. And then for fruits and vegetables, and for me, I go to the Mexican store just because I feel like it's cheaper there sometimes. Like if I go to Safeway and buy jalapenos, it's like $2 a pound, and if I go to the Mexican store, it's like 79 cents or something like that. So it's just cheaper with certain things. And have you ever taken medication to help you fall asleep faster? No. I don't really take medication anymore, and I'm allergic to ibuprofen, so anything really good, I can't take it anyway. I just drink tea. Tea for everything. I feel sick, I take some tea. And then the next one is, how many siblings do you have? So I have 5 siblings, not including me, so we're 6 total. I have my sister that sent me the text message. Her name is Perla, and she's 20. And then I have my other sister Nancy. She lives in Texas, and she's 18. Then my brother, his name's Alfonso, he's 16. Then my sister Tanya, she's 10. And then Amelia, she's 5. And I'm 25. So my mom's still really young. That's why I have really, really young siblings. And do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? I have a laptop just because I need it for school, so it doesn't make sense for me to have a desktop right now. And then, how old will you be turning your next birthday? I will be turning 26. I'm an old woman, so we'll see how that goes. Do you wear contacts or glasses? I wear glasses, but I have issues touching my eyeball, but I am going to get some just because it's just convenient to not wear glasses sometimes. And do you color your hair? Yes, I color my hair. I color it this darker shade, which is like my natural shade of hair color, and the only reason why I do it is because I have a lot of white hairs. It's just a family thing, so if my hair ever looks really shiny or glossy, it's the white hairs coming in. And tell me something you're planning to do today. So I'm going to take the dog on a walk for like an hour, just because she's getting a little chubby, and so am I, so we're going to go work out together. When was the last time you cried? I don't really remember. I'm sure it was like for school or something, just because I was probably stressed out. What is your perfect pizza topping? It would have to be ham and jalapeno, just because the ham is, oh, that's my dog, see? Just because the ham is salty and the jalapeno is spicy. And which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? I like cheese, but lately I've been liking hamburgers. I go through different phases. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yes, all the time for school, and maybe back when I was younger and I used to party, but not anymore. And what's your eye color? Brown? I just have standard brown eyes. And can you tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Yes. I don't like Pepsi. I feel like it's not as fizzy. I like Coke because it's fizzy. I like fizzy drinks. But if I had a choice, I always drink ginger ale because it's super fizzy. But as far as diet, I will take Diet Pepsi because I don't like the taste of Diet Coke, or Diet Dr. Pepper because I feel like those taste good. But yeah, those are my answers, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.